Flesh, more than breath when I rise, beyond human view, past the veil in the sky. Say my name if you dare in the night. I was forced for the dark, I was born for the fight. More than flesh, more than breath when I rise, beyond human view, past the veil in the sky. Say my name if you dare in the night. I don't fight to survive, I ascend from the height. Connected to the pages that I bled in the past. Bloody mystic painted face with a crimson mask. Test of time, outlive flesh. I was built to outlast. Never meant for the herd, I was made another class. Became greater than spirit, more than death in the frame. More than skin and bone, more than breath and the name. When the lungs go quiet, I'll remain in the ark. Exist eternal, still roaming the dark. Prayers treated contraband, clenched tight in my hand. Offered to the man I was, not the man I am. Forever walk wastelands where the light never lands. Ash on my boots, still I don't sink in the sand. Unforgiven from birth, but I shed every tag. No crowns, no titles, on my back is no flag. Beyond ritual measures, beyond spells and the craft. This was written in the ark before the universe cracked. More than flesh, more than breath when I rise, beyond human view, past the veil in the sky. Say my name if you dare in the night. I was forced for the dark, I was born for the fight. More than flesh, more than breath when I rise, beyond human view, past the veil in the sky. Say my name if you dare in the night. I don't fight to survive, I ascend from the height. Flames of the dragon, water bathed in light. Balance of fury and eternal sight. I'll become a word feared by both day and night. Spoken in whispers, never said outright. Far beyond vision, past human sight. Wrong or right, I don't pause, I take flight. Climb greater heights when the air gets thin. Left the earthbound thoughts, I was trapped within. No longer the body that carried the pain. No longer the name that they tried to change. I shed the shell, let the old self part. Still beating time with a cosmic heart. Not black guards, not summoning circles or signs. This is prophecy etched outside of time. Beyond forgiveness, beyond the start. I wasn't made by ritual, I was written in the ark. More than flesh, more than breath when I rise, beyond human view, past the veil in the sky. Say my name if you dare in the night. I was forced for the dark, I was born for the fight. More than flesh, more than breath when I rise, beyond human view, past the veil in the sky. Say my name if you dare in the night. I don't fight to survive, I ascend from the height. Forever unforgiven, yet I live in the flame. Death in my shadow, pain in my name. Reborn through sin, still stuck in the spin. Ouroboros mine, I begin where I end. living. Steezy and walking earth, unforgiven. You don't realize what you don't see. Can't conceive what the eye was denied to perceive. Unforgiven in the flesh, carved pain in belief. Every breath I take smells like defeat. Smoke in my lungs, watch the veil get thin. Thoughts turn loud when the silence creeps in. I walk roads where the dead won't speak. Learn truth ain't light, it's the scars that you keep. Candle wax drip while I pace the floor. Shadows trails longer than they did before. I stared in the dark till it stared back. Found myself trapped in the cracks that I lacked. Every loss taught lessons that I didn't request. Pressure built diamonds inside of my chest. I survived what would fold most of these men. Still breathing in fire, I was thrown in then. Forever unforgiven, yet I live in the flame. Death in my shadow, pain in my name. Reborn through sin, still stuck in the spin. Ouroboros mine, I begin where I end. Candlelight flicker when I step in the room. Every verse I spit feels like sealing my doom. This ain't rap, this the life that I'm living. Steezy and walking earth, unforgiven. Demons in circles when the weed ignite. Every hit unlocks another insight. No priest, no choir, just breath and intent. Summon in silence, whatever that meant. Ink on my skin, it ain't art, it's code. Ancient scriptures in all the scars that I wrote. I flirt with death, every bar I deliver. Still alive, still cold, still dark, still sicker. Voices echo deep in my mental cells. Heaven ain't sure if I'm bound for hell. I seen both sides from the cracks in the frame. Took what was given just to feel like I'm sane. Pain made peace with the hate that I feel. Now my spine's still plated, so unreal. From silence I rose, storm driven. Steezy and remains forever unforgiven. Forever unforgiven, yet I live in the flame. Death in my shadow, pain in my name. Reborn through sin, still stuck in the spin. Ouroboros mine, I begin where I end. Candlelight flicker when I step in the room. Every verse I spit feels like sealing my doom. This ain't rap, this the life that I'm living. Steezy and walking earth, unforgiven. My mind never left, even free. I still hear doors slam inside my chest. From the hole to the cold, learn to breathe in the dark. Had to harden my heart just to spark a spark. Lose or win, either way, blood stains my steps. Still carry them nights where I slept by my breath. I survive what they break, I'm the proof, I'm the scar. Still standing from hell with the weight of these bars. 7 months locked in a cell, 23 and a half. How you think I'd operate after doing that math? Concrete thoughts, metal doors, paranoia intact. Turned my heart into stone just to balance the facts. June birthdays in a cage, traded soups for a pen. Wrote my Saturday ink, yeah I was losing then. Hot coffee at a seal, fire burning inside. Double teamed by 2 cars, lockdown is my only ride. Lock, flat, 24, no sound but my breath. 1 month in post-pounding, felt the hand of death. Silence taught lessons no speech ever did. Clocked every move way before hands slid. Frenemies, close smiles, plotting in my face. Slept with one eye open, survival is my pace. Lose or win, the way somebody bleeds in the end. Stood solid on my ground, I don't fold, I don't bend. My mind never left, even free. I still hear doors slam inside my chest. From the hole to the cold, learn to breathe in the dark. Had to harden my heart, just to spark a spark. Lose or win, either way, blood stains my steps. Still carry them nights where I slept by my breath. I survive what they break, I'm the proof, I'm the scar. Still standing from hell with the weight of these bars. Out the south to the ghetto, same drugs, same gangs. World's still on fire, different beasts, many names. Bandos every night, stayed lit just to cope. Grip in my hoodie, zero trust, zero hope. Raccoons, possum, rats, yeah I live that life. Dumpster meals in the cold, just survive in the night. Rummaging through the trash just to eat again. Pride swallowed whole by the shape I was in. Friends went fake, turned snakes, plotting while I smoke. Wake and bake, red danger in every joke. Learn from masters how to boost, move fast, stay mute. Took whole shelves when I finally got loose. Tea kept me sheltered, Rocco kept me sane. When they disappeared, I adapted to pain. No guidance, no map, just instinct and scars. Still standing from hell with the weight of these bars. 23 and a half, yet my mind never left. Even free, I still hear doors slam inside my chest. From the hole to the cold, learn to breathe in the dark. Had to harden my heart, just to spark a spark. Lose or win, either way, blood stains my steps. Still carry them nights where I slept by my breath. I survive what they break, I'm the proof, I'm the scar. Still standing from hell with the weight of these bars. Street lights drowned in blue. Moon looking down on me like it already knew. I was frozen in the storm, but the light cut through the pain. When the moon spoke soft, said, "You ain't dying in this rain." Hitting like a prophecy. Street lights drowned in blue. Moon looking down on me like it already knew. I was frozen in the storm, but the light cut through the pain. When the moon spoke soft, said, "You ain't dying in this rain." Streets soaked through my blanket, every shiver felt like death. Wind whispering warnings while I struggle for a breath. Hunger in my stomach, heavy footsteps in my chest. Felt the world want to erase me like a name they never blessed. Then the clouds split open, moon descended from the black. Hung close like an angel, trying to bring my spirit back. Light hitting on my body like a message in the cold. Whispering, keep on moving, there's a story left to hold. I was shaking on that concrete body, fighting just to stay. But that glow wrapped around me like it pushed the cold away. Felt the warmth in all that chaos, like the night refused my fall. Like the sky knew my struggle and was answering my call. Tears mixed with the raindrops, but the moon saw through the blur. Showed the man the world forgot that he still had worth to stir. And the thunder cracked around me, I felt something shift inside. Like the broken part of me finally chose to stay alive. Rain hitting like a prophecy, streetlights drowned in blue. Moon looking down on me like it already knew. I was frozen in the storm, but the light cut through the pain. When the moon spoke soft, said, "You ain't dying in this rain." Hitting like a prophecy, streetlights drowned in blue. Moon looking down on me like it already knew. I was frozen in the storm, but the light cut through the pain. When the moon spoke soft, said, "You ain't dying in this rain." Storm raged on, but my heartbeat hit a different tone. Like something ancient grabbed my soul and said, "You're never alone." I lay back under that soaked sheet, numb but feeling seen. Like the universe paused time for a man caught in between. Between life and losing it, and between hope and letting go. Between drowning in the cold and rising from below. And since that night, when the darkness almost ate my flame, I knew light ain't random, sometimes it calls you by your name. I carry that moment with me through every future rain. Like a shield made of memory, guarding me from old pain. Nights when I felt empty, like the world was sinking in. I remembered how the moon refused to let the dark win. I taught that storms don't break you if your soul refuses flight. And when lost men find direction in a single streak of light. So I walk out the night with a promise in my chest that I rise from every downpour, cause the moon said I was blessed. Hitting like a prophecy, streetlights drowned in blue. Moon looking down on me like it already knew. I was frozen in the storm, but the light cut through the pain. When the moon spoke soft, said, "You ain't dying in this rain." Hitting like a prophecy, streetlights drowned in blue. Moon looking down on me like it already knew. I was frozen in the storm, but the light cut through the pain. When the moon spoke soft, said, "You ain't dying in this rain." I fell but I rose, from the ashes I returned. Through the pain and loss, every scar made me learn. I carry the gold through the nights I survived. Now I move with the weight of the dead still inside. I fell but I rose, from the ashes I returned. Through the pain and loss, every scar made me learn. I carry the gold through the nights I survived. Now I move with the weight of the dead still inside. Lost my mother, lost myself, fell deep in the void. Started chasing every high just to feel less destroyed. Winter nights froze my bones, summer heat burned my skin. But I kept walking streets even when I couldn't win. Boosted bags, boosted shrimp, anything to stay fed. Some nights I felt alive, most nights I wished I was dead. Addiction had me chained, fentanyl in every hit. And grief took my soul where the light didn't fit. Last arrest hit hard, but it saved me from the dust. Court ordered into healing, relearning how to trust. 4 years clean now, breath steady in my chest. Fighting every day to become my very best. Music calling me back, creativity in bloom. Turning all my pain into something that will resume. I'm rising from the ruins with a clearer set of eyes. Cause the strongest men are made from the lows that they survive. I fell but I rose, from the ashes I returned. Through the pain and loss, every scar made me learn. I carry the gold through the nights I survived. Now I move with the weight of the dead still inside. I fell but I rose, from the ashes I returned. Through the pain and loss, every scar made me learn. I carry the gold through the nights I survived. Now I move inside. I fell in the dark, had to roll just to stand up straight. Pain in my chest, every breath feeling handcuffed by fate. Learning the lows, how to balance the weight I was given. Broken down my ego, rebuilt it with purpose and vision. Demons was talking, I listened and I muted all the noise. Turned every scar to spark, I ain't losing my voice. Fast life, flash nights, bad habits collide. Now I pace every step, every move, do or die. Fell twice, rose three, had to bleed for the code. Every lesson was written in the ink of the road. From the bottom I learned how to value the climb. Turning seconds to structure, putting discipline on time. Pain in my cadence, you hear every mile that I ran. If I live life through hell, I can lead another man. I fell but I rose, now my breath got proof. Double time truth, every bar bulletproof. I fell but I rose, from the ashes I returned. Through the pain and loss, every scar made me learn. I carry the cold through the nights I survived. Now I move with the weight of the dead still inside. No shelter, just rain and doom. World shut down, but hell still had room. Masks on faces, but the truth stayed bare. Survival ain't fair when nobody cares. Cold nights, empty streets, hunger talks loud. Lost in addiction, blended in the crowd. Labeled a problem, erased my name. Branded me much pain and immense shame. Winter bit my bones, 2019 into 20. Homeless in a playground, empty, but the fear was plenty. Abandoned houses have built walls just to block the wind. Dirty gloves and use the mask where the hope had been. Street stayed 6 feet back, like the pain was contagious. Sirens hummed that night, every shadow felt dangerous. Conspiracy talk mixed with hunger and dread. Nobody trusted truth, everybody fed lies instead. Pizza shop nights, folding boxes for 10. Every session for a fix, then I clicked back in again. They fed me on the clock, looked out at 3 a.m. Leftover slices felt like love in a world of sin. Got my check one day, thought maybe I'd breathe. Back on 800, vanished, I was in disbelief. Trusted the wrong soul, learned betrayal fast. COVID killed the future while I relived my past. No shelter, just rain and doom. World shut down, but hell still had room. Masks on faces, but the truth stayed bare. Survival ain't fair when nobody cares. Cold nights, empty streets, hunger talks loud. Lost in addiction, blended in the crowd. Labeled a problem, erased my name. that the threat was real. Couldn't pay 1 month, they said that I lied. Next month I paid double, still I was thrown outside. Hands flew, rage split, chaos in the air. Her son raised the Glock, I walked out without fear. Petty fights piled up, tension stayed tight. Left with my life, not knowing what's wrong or right. Back to what I knew, store lights and stolen time. Fed the addiction, crossed another time. Jail cells blinked by, a year and some change. Freedom fell short, but the pain stayed the same. Day I got released, I went straight back out. Sun up to sundown, the routine was drought. COVID didn't save me, it sharpened up the knife. This ain't a story, this was normal life. Carved my soul, bled my truth in every scar. Raised in shadows, forged in chaos, still I rose from where they are. Pain tried to claim me early, devil circled, wanting what is mine. But I broke through every fire, now my heart beats forged in streets. Carved my soul, bled my truth in every scar. Raised in shadows, forged in chaos, still I rose from where they are. Pain tried to claim me early, devil circled, wanting what is mine. But I broke through every fire, now my heart beats forged in grime. Skate wheels screeching, demons crawling in my skull. Dubs up 4 deep, thought the world was ours to pull. Parties full of gangster rockers, skaters in the night. House lit, liquor mixed, balanced on the knife. Ollies over gaps, flirting with the death wish. Cameras rolling, tensions thick, every clip a risk. Oh, 9, brain snapped, paranoia in the kitchen. Told my brothers grab guns, war zones in my visions. Incline walls, cold cuff pressing on my wrist. Psych ward, whispered voice and hissing like a mist. Schizoaffective, yeah, that label locked me down. But I rose from the ashes, broken ankle hit the ground. Ligaments torn, still I bled for the pavement. Every fold of scripture, every scar, an engravement. Jersey City nights, shadows linger in my thoughts, they still haunt. Devil never killed me, only sharpened up my wand. Carved my soul, bled my truth in every scar. Raised in shadows, forged in chaos, still I rose from where they are. Pain tried to claim me early, devil circled, wanting what is mine. But I broke through every fire, now my heart beats forged in streets. Carved my soul, bled my truth in every scar. Raised in shadows, forged in chaos, still I rose from where they are. Pain tried to claim me early, devil circled, wanting what is mine. But I broke through every fire, now my heart beats forged in crime. Streets cold, winters cutting deep, body shivers in the night. Addiction grips tight, chasing highs just to feel alive. Knife flashed in my gut, steel kissed, heart skipped a beat. Fiend ran off, eyes wide, left me frozen on the street. Pizza shop grind, folding boxes for a dime. Cash in my pocket fed the cravings every time. Crossing streets blind, van came fast, death in its glare. Hands on the hood, swung through the air, barely touched the square. Motel childhood, blood on the pavement, glass shattered me. 10-year-old me bleeding out, didn't know where to flee. Mother wrapped the towel, red soaking through the night. Dad's rage came later, lessons learned under fright. 4 years old, kids with chain sticks, wooden planks, beaten down, right side bleeding, world so cold and blank. Papa street screams, mom running, saving my tiny frame. Life tried to break me up, but pain engraved my name. Streets carved my soul, bled my truth in every scar. Raised in shadows, forged in chaos, still I rose from where they are. Pain tried to claim me early, devils circled, wanting what is mine. But I broke through fire, now my heart beats forged in grind. My name used like a blade. They set the fire, cut my lights, tried to watch me fade. Cops at my door, fist pounding like the end. But I stood my ground, no surrender, no pretend. Homeless nights, cold fights, demons on my trail. Every setup, every trap, I survived without fail. They thought they broke me, but I turned pain into weight. Now I rise from the ashes, nothing left to take. Lost my spot, the snakes, lying, tending, scheming on my name. Super smirking in the hallway, helping fuel the dirty game. Scammers sent by management, laughing on the scene. Heard the ching on the tablet when they stole my ID info clean. Days later, bill doubled up, lights will peak for the date. On my birthday, June 11, like they planned to twist my fate. Pressure building in my chest, snapped from all the stress around. Jealous neighbor used that moment just to break me down. 6 a.m., cops came knocking, banging loud against the door. We just wanna talk, they lied, heard that tactic used before. SWAT hammer hit the frame, mental echoes in my brain. I refuse to let them in, feel invasion in my veins. Dark apartment, lights all dead, fear and anger intertwined. Every second felt like war, just trying to guard what still was mine. Trapped against corruption, couldn't trust a single voice. Feel the city tried to crush me like I never had a choice. The lies, my name used like a blade. They set the fire, cut my lights, tried to watch me fade. Cops at my door, fist pounding like the end. But I stood my ground, no surrender, no pretend. Homeless nights, cold fights, demons on my trail. Every setup, every trap, I survived without fail. They thought they broke me, but I turned pain into weight. Now I rise from the ashes, nothing left to take. Let them mop, toss the fire, barricaded up the floor. Built a fortress from my pain, just to hold back at the door. Ran inside my room and grabbed the mic stand and the blade. Crescent knife, taped on tight, a scythe, born out to rage. Alarm screaming through the building, neighbors fleeing down the stairs. Management watching quiet, guilty eyes that wouldn't dare. 4 cops busting down my door, shield first in the attack. 3 behind them with their weapons ready if I didn't back. 1 taser locked on target, 1 pistol aimed for death. 1 rifle steady, lifted tension heavy in my breath. Drop the weapon or we fire, every barrel locked on me. Felt the line between my life and headlines hanging by a string. Drop the scythe and raise my hands, swallow pride and pain inside. ESU trucks blaring outside like the whole block testified. 7 months trapped in a cell, maybe 8 before the judge. Hit the streets with no apartment, half a year before the bud. Lies, my name used like a blade. They set the fire, cut my lights, tried to watch me fade. Cops at my door, fist pounding like the end. But I stood my ground, no surrender, no pretend. Homeless nights, cold fights, demons on my trail. Every setup, every trap, I survived without fail. They thought they broke me, but I turned pain into weight. Now I rise from the ashes, nothing left to take. Rose, angels duck when I pray. Devil whisper my ear, make the truth sound the same. Win or lose, I refuse, letting pain choose my fate. From the gutter to the booth, still I carry that weight. Heaven or hell, I walk the for death. Thoughts split at the seam. Smoke, weed or stay clean. Nightmares haunt every dream. Grind mode, making music. Hunger stitch in my chest. Got a Satan watching me who's passing the test. Heaven or hell, I see both in the streets I roam. Entities in the shadows where the blind eyes call home. Wisdom, knowledge, or might. Pick a crown, pick a lane. Right, feel wrong when survival name of the game. Guns and knives in the ghetto, cold metal speak fluent. Drugs and prostitution, pain moving like a movement. Standing tall on both feet, back pressed to the wall. Win or lose, victory bleed the same when you fall. Truth, lies, betrayal, facts dressed up as deceit. Fiction feels real when reality is starving to eat. Family and friends long gone, names etched in my song. Homicide, suicide, fate sealed, still I march on. Roads, angels duck when I pray. Devil whisper my ear, make the truth sound the same. Win or lose, I refuse, letting pain choose my fate. From the gutter to the booth, still I carry that weight. Heaven or hell, I walk the line with a pen. Every bar, a confession, every breath, an amen. Bloody, decadent loyalty, learned it the hard way. Steezy and cold hearts, still alive another day. Friendly faces fade out, but the real ones remain. That's why my circle, my main, bonded by shared pain. Brothers in arms, skateboards, interests cut from the same. Grew up doubting God, praise the beast with many names. Time alone in a cell, stitched together, what tore? If I sold my soul, worst deal I ever swore. Nothing gained, nothing left, but scars in my brain. Pain stacked on suffering, suffering stacked on pain. Guns in my face, more than twice, eyes never blink. Flirt with my shadow, didn't stop to think. Barrel in between my eyes, fate heavy as iron. Locked out to die, heart frozen, fire still dying. Blood thicker than water, I call cat, no disguise. Loyalty proved in the dark, not the family ties. I'm still breathing, still writing, still speaking what's real. From the evil to the healing, still will, unbreakable will. Devil kept me moving, got the air that I breathe. War in my spirit deeper than what you see. And feels close, still I walk without fear. If I'm standing right now, then I conquered that year. Devil kept me moving, got the air that I breathe. War in my spirit deeper than what you see. And feels close, still I walk without fear. If I fall tomorrow, no, I stood right here. Steezy and unforgiven, breathing through the vision. The rap, fate already written. 15 years later, clock ticking, I survived it. Means death, missed the target, I outlived the violence. Calculated dots, counting paper, never took shorts. Hunger gave me structure, pain turned into force. Devil kept me moving, God kept life in my chest. Tug of war for my soul, yeah, it never gets rest. Eyes wide open, truth showing no disguise. Watch the mask fall off, all in real time. People switch sides, I stay true to myself. Never lie to the mirror, never ask for help. Brain fried, static, living where sanity bends. Voices echo, walls closing in from the ends. Still I stand on my square where the pressure applies. Dark thoughts orbit, but the will to survive. Devil kept me moving, got the air that I breathe. War in my spirit deeper than what you see. And feels close, still I walk without fear. If I'm standing right now, then I conquered that year. Devil kept me moving, got the air that I breathe. War in my spirit deeper than what you see. And feels close, still I walk without fear. If I fall tomorrow, no, I stood right here. Smoking in a circle, but I'm posted alone. death, I just stare it down. Every scar proved that I stayed around. Homicide headline, suicide thoughts, genocide visions, still I don't rot. Creep the vibes, put thin lines in the sand. Heaven and hell both reaching their hands. Fear comes knocking, I don't let it inside. Still alive means I won every time that I tried. Devil kept me moving, got the air that I breathe. War in my spirit deeper than what you see. And feels close, still I walk without fear. If I'm standing right now, then I conquered that year. Devil kept me moving, got the air that I breathe. War in my spirit deeper than what you see. And feels close, still I walk without fear. If I fall tomorrow, no, I stood right here. Saw a figure in the dark, eyes glowing in the mirror. I was frozen where I stood, heart pounding with the terror. No words, no steps, just a watcher in my room. And it vanished with the dawn, like a shadow in the gloom. Saw a figure in the dark, eyes glowing in the mirror. I was frozen where I stood, heart pounding with the terror. No words, no steps, just a watcher in my room. And it vanished with the dawn, like a shadow in the gloom. Woke up early morning, chills crawling on my skin. Caught a silhouette staring like it wanted to pull me in. Eyes glowing white, locked steady on my breath. Felt like I was standing face to face with death. I kicked toward the shape, but it never moved at all. Just watch me in silence, tall figure by the wall. Light on this body, but no source that I could see. Like something crossed the veil just to stand in front of me. Thought I was dreaming, slept myself to check. Pain hit my cheek, so I knew this wasn't tech. Air thick as smoke, but the room was deadly still. Felt like heaven or hell came to test my will. Blinked once, gone, no door opened wide. Just an empty room with shadows that refused to hide. I sat up, breathing hard, mind breaking at the seams, knowing some truth hid deeper than our dreams. Saw a figure in the dark, eyes glowing in the mirror. I was frozen where I stood, heart pounding with the terror. No words, no steps, just a watcher in my room. And it vanished with the dawn, like a shadow in the gloom. Saw a figure in the dark, eyes glowing in the mirror. I was frozen where I stood, heart pounding with the terror. No words, no steps, just a watcher in my room. And it vanished with the dawn, like a shadow in the gloom. Weeks passed after that, but the memories stay raw. Every detail sharp, every piece something I saw. I felt eyes on me, even walking through the day. Like that visitor lingered in the world halfway. Could have been a spirit, alien, or something in between. But I know what I saw, it wasn't routine. And right before life spiraled into bliss and rage, that presence became a part of my turning page. Maybe it came warning me of what would unfold. Or maybe it watched a man hurt and losing hold. Can't explain it clean, can't label what I meant. But some memories burn, impossible to forget. And when that chaos hit, when the guns aimed at my chest, I felt that visitor somewhere watching the test. Not evil, not good, just something beyond sight. A reminder that not everything we face is born of light. Saw a figure in the dark, eyes glowing in the mirror. I was frozen where I stood, heart pounding with the terror. No words, no steps, just a watcher in my room. And it vanished with the dawn, like a shadow in the gloom.